Now look at the piece activity. Dennis also up on the clock. Jose shaking his head. He's down to 30 seconds. The f5 pawn is falling. The knight is coming in. The a pawn hasn't really gone down the board. That move e6, Robert, I think that was the moment that it changed the game. It changed the dynamics and it took Jose by big surprise.
The key word is dynamic. It changed the game from one where both players were pushing pawns, trying to gain the upper hand, and then made it dynamic. And look at this position as David draws the arrows. David, you take it away. This is such a nice find from Dennis to secure victory, it seems.
He's calculated so deeply, he's going to throw his knight out the way with a check now, a fork, clearing the path for the coronation of his e-pawn. He's going to make a queen. This is game over. Beautiful there from Denis Lazovic. He spotted it all a mile away. This is just wonderful play. Queen coming. Jose Martinez is going to resign. And there we go. Dennis gets the win. Beautiful play.
Wow.
I think we're all so impressed right now. Surely he's going to dive into the position. And Magnus stakes a high 15 seconds.
Oh,
so he's
my
lost
gosh.
control. He has lost control, Magnus. He needs a miracle
Under
to
10
hold this.
seconds now. And the good news of Fedosiev is that the bishop can block the check on the second rank, so you don't end up losing material. And there's no back rank ideas because the knight is defending. Instead of the rook check, Magnus gives a queen check, but white is up a whole piece right now. You could also snap up the knight on e7.
It's a piece for 3 pawns, and the white king is out. But Magnus, he went down to just about 1 or 2 seconds and barely got his moves off. So I see the evaluation. White is favored. That is clear. But it's still within that drawing territory for Magnus. He is mad, but Fedosiev is locked in, trying to find a way to go after the black king, or maybe to... Oh, checkmate on the back rank was threatened. A queen sacrifice from Vladimir.
Wow, that was beautiful. Let's just backtrack very quickly. One move. Rook takes queen was not a good idea because white would have...
Night Owl Chess needs to make a statement. Our official statement is we stand with Hans Niemann, and therefore we will be declining any invitations from the St. Louis Chess Club, including for the U.S. Championship, should any of the 3 of us be invited until Hans is fully reinstated. So thank you.
Never, like, yeah, I had to get a whole bunch of shit done today, so, whoa, did this just break? My, like, strap thing just, like, ripped. Okay, that was really weird. But hello, everyone. Today I am going to be going over to, Solvang probably later, so I'm kind of figuring out how that's gonna look. I had to rent a car. Well, apparently Uber now does, like, valet cars.
And some easy targets now that... Oh, I've jinxed him. Commentator's curse. Why is that a mistake? And he's got away with it. He's going to come in now. Fedosiev actually could have given a check. We'll show this later. That was a beautiful idea to maintain a winning position, Robert.
And you only see that because the evaluation bar is off to the side. Nobody is looking for it. David will show it after the game, but now we see the result should not be in too much doubt. You go after the white pawns, and that was another great move, by the way. King b5, that eliminates any questions instead of trying to bring your king away from that passed pawn.
I think you guys spotted it, maybe with the evaluation bar, but I think Magnus spotted it. We saw him react right now. I think he knows that there was that moment that Fedosiev missed the win, and now it's everything under control for Magnus. He survives it. He doesn't only have the incredible ability to win winning positions, but he also has the ability to survive lost positions, and Magnus Carlsen does it again, saves the game, and it ends in...
I'm not your child. I avoided the adoption.
Yeah, I know.
To 100%.
That's true. I shouldn't. Andrea Botas. We will try to have Andrea Botas, Anna Kramling. Do you know who is Andrea Botas?
Yes.
Do you know Anna Kramling?
Yes.
Do you know Dina Belenkaya?
No. Wait, who is this guy? Dina.
Who is this guy?
Dina. What's her last name?
Belenkaya.
Belenkaya. Never heard.
Never heard.
Never heard. She also streams, or what does she do?
How did it happen? When did it all go so wrong? It's just unbelievable how he makes these things just appear on the board and makes chess look so easy. It's insane. He's playing against one of the best players in the world. He has a completely winning position out of a completely equal opening. Magnus Carlsen just doing Magnus things. I think it's a good time, David, to jump over to our other board, which is far from a queenless position. It's an exciting middle game. Robert, what do you make of what we're seeing on the left side of our screen between Denis Lazovic and Jose Martinez?
It's definitely heating up on the left-hand side board because there are open diagonals for both players. Usually, open space, it is good for the player with the pair of bishops as Jose Martinez. His camera's on the bottom left-hand side of our screen. But Denis Lazovic, he just doesn't back down against anyone. It's super impressive. The game between Magnus and Fedoshev is officially over. No surprises there. Magnus takes game 1. So now we can fully... be attentive to the
pawn and then try and fight it in a rook bishop versus rook. The main idea is to push Magnus's king into some kind of a mating net, but step 1 has to be to grab that d4 pawn. But the first question, how do you even bring the king out of that second rank situation that Magnus has trapped it into? David, do you see progress for White's king here?
I see progress with a helping hand, but unfortunately, again, you're playing Magnus Carlsen, and he is a marathon man.
Whoa! Whoa! Magnus Carlsen lost on time! Are you kidding me?
No way. Oh my goodness. Magnus Carlsen gets flagged. Unbelievable. Fedoshev gets it done. He gets the dub. He comes back. It goes into Armageddon.
We're not even. I'm not even losing. We're just even. But I think he has a better position. I think.